Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing a Q&A about my new lovers. I just want to say before we go any further into this video that I'm putting a disclaimer in the description box below about why I wanted my lips done. It's okay to get your lips done, to get your nose done, your boobs done, whatever you want done, it's okay. I have always been the type of person where if you want a body adjustment or an adjustment on your person, that's fine. I don't see anything wrong with that. I did it for myself. I didn't do it for anybody else. I didn't do it because it's the popular thing to do. I did it because not only did I have the means to do it, I have always wanted my lips done. I have big features. I have big cheeks, big eyes, a big forehead. So I just felt like it complimented me better, and I always wanted to have big lips. So there we go. Of course. I did get lip injections, what's today? Tuesday, Monday, Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, 5 days ago. So the swelling has gone away. Luckily I didn't get any bruising or anything, but these are them. I want to show you them closer up. And you're not going to be able to probably tell because in all my videos I overdrew my lips anyway in pictures, but these are my lips. And they aren't too big, they're not too small. I think that they're like a perfect size for my face, so we did a perfect job. High five, Debbie, from the Skin Center. But all right, let's get into the questions. How much did they cost? Luckily for me, I work at the salon that offers the services every other Thursday. They offer Botox and lip injections, basically any type of Botox and fillers. So I only paid $430 because I had a 20% discount, and I had $50 in beauty bucks, which is something that we collect at my work if we have meetings about Botox or lip injections, and like kind of like a class on it to know what we're talking about if our customers come in and ask about it. So we gain sort of like money off that way. Regularly, they are $660, I believe, which isn't bad because when I first heard about lip injections and kind of did some research about it, it said that they were $700 bucks. And I know $660 is like pretty much $700 bucks, but you know, $660 is better than $700. Where did I get them done? I got them done at my work. Fortunately, my work offers those services, like I said, every other Thursday. So I was able to sort of see people come in and leave and see like what they looked like when they came back in and if they looked good. And every time I would see somebody with their lips done, they didn't look noticeable, which is something that I wanted in a way. I wanted you to be able to tell and be like, oh, she got her lips done, she looks great, but then I didn't want it to be like, oh my God, she got her lips done. You know, like I didn't want like big Ange balloon lips. And I knew that the doctor, Debbie Thompson, would not do that to me. So I kind of knew her. I mean, obviously I knew her from working there and stuff, and I had talked to her the first day I started work. I told her, I said, you're gonna do my lips someday. I was just so excited to get it done. So yeah, I got it done at my work. If you're from the Pittsburgh area, it is Azazu Salon. Now, the company that does the fillers and things like that, they are called the Skin Center. The Skin Center, however, comes to my salon every other Thursday, and they offer their services. What type of filler did I get? I got the Juvederm. Now, before getting my injections or anything like that, I did do some research on different fillers, and I did some research on what my salon offered and what I felt like would fit me best. So if you're planning on getting your lips done, definitely research, definitely, you know, if you have any known allergies, let your doctor or nurse know ahead of time. Don't just jump right in and go to the doctor that has the cheapest price or the doctor that's willing to go as big as you want to go. That's not what you want to do at all. I felt really safe, not only because it was somebody who I worked with and I had seen, you know, I was lucky enough to see patients come in and out and to see what they looked like afterward. But I remember telling her, I showed her a picture of somebody whose lips I wanted, and she said, I don't think you want to go that big. And that right there, I was like, okay, she's a good doctor. She's willing to not make me look like a clown just for money. So definitely research. Yeah, it was just the Juvederm. I got 1 cc of Juvederm, which is, I believe, just a full syringe. She actually wanted to save some of it for next time, and I was like, no, let's do it all. I got majority on my top lip, and then a little bit on my bottom. My bottom lip was a lot fuller than my top lip was, so it really didn't need as much as my top lip did. So she did exactly what I said and exactly what I wanted, and I'm very happy with them. Did it hurt? Okay, now this is like the big question when you're thinking about getting something done. You want to know, does it hurt? What's it going to feel like? To me, I've never been stung by a bee, but if I were to be stung by a fucking bee, little bitch ass bee, that's what I would imagine it feeling like. It was just like intense pinches. Now mind you, they do put numbing cream, lidocaine, all over your face, like from where your nostrils are right here, all around right here. And they let it sit there for half an hour. It's kind of like if you've ever been to the dentist and they shoot you with Novocaine. It's kind of the same thing. It's the same effect. Your mouth will get numb. You can't talk, anything like that. I mean, you can talk, but my dumbass licked it and was like, huff, 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 huff. Afterwards, it was kind of funny because after we got them done, my boyfriend was like, I'm hungry. I was like, yeah, let's go eat. I can't even talk, you know, I'm still numb. And I'm at the salad bar at this place and I can like see myself drooling into the salad bar. And I was like, yeah, we gotta go. But I feel like I have an abnormally high tolerance for pain. So it definitely wasn't something that, you know, I was screaming about. I was so scared though right before because everyone makes it seem so much worse. If you have a low tolerance to pain, maybe it feels worse to you. But everybody was like, oh my God, it's gonna hurt so much. You just wait, the pain's unbearable. So, you know, I'm sitting there and they give you a stress ball to squeeze and I had my boyfriend's hand to rip off, you know, and it was not that bad. It just feels like little pinches that last about 10 seconds, 15 seconds, you know, while they're in there doing it. Other than that, it does not hurt that bad. It's something that I could do over and over and over again. Yeah, so if you have a high tolerance to pain, you'll be fine. If you have tattoos, you'll be fine. I don't have any tattoos, but just the pain is not that bad. If you don't like needles, you don't have to watch. Other than that, you should be good. I don't like needles myself, but that didn't bother me. So how did I feel after? Right afterwards, I felt fine. The numbing was still there. My lips definitely did feel bigger. It's instant. It doesn't take like any sort of time. But what I did notice is that they were growing within the hours. Like they were just getting bigger. And it almost was to the point where I was like, okay, I didn't want them this big. Now what? But that's just what happens. They will swell from the first day maybe to the third day, but you'll be fine. My lips were swollen for about 2 days. I do notice in the mornings my lips are more swollen because one of my girlfriends said that Juvederm lives off of water. So when you're dehydrated, your lips get bigger. So I'm like, oh girl, are we going on a dehydration diet? Okay. So keep that in mind if you wake up and you're like, holy shit, you know, it's normal, it'll go away. A lot of people bruise. I had a couple girlfriends who had their lips done and their lips were black and blue. And I don't want to scare you out of getting them done, but that can happen. Me, fortunately, I didn't bruise at all. And I don't know if it was just because of how careful and how precise my nurse was, or if it was just because I don't bruise easily. I'm not sure. I did have like a small little purple mark on each side here, but other than that, I was fine. You can put your makeup on right afterwards. There's no say and like you can't wear makeup, you can't cover up the bruises. So if you do bruise, you won't even be able to tell if you plan on wearing lipstick or makeup afterwards. But afterwards, I was fine. When the lidocaine wore off, I was fine. Didn't really feel any pain. So just a little bit of swelling. You do have to ice your lips for 10 minutes every hour. I did that. And they felt fine. Like I said, it wasn't anything crazy. We were all right. Will I get them redone? I actually already made the appointment to get my second round of Juvederm, which seems crazy because I know that I just got them done, but I already kind of want to go bigger. That's sort of what happens. If you are somebody who you know that you want big lips, you're going to be like addicted to it. I made my next appointment for April, which just brings me into my next question is the longevity of the lip injections. Now they say 6 months, but I've followed girls on social media sites and even my friends in person, and to me it seems like they last for 4 months maybe, and then you kind of don't see them anymore. So I'm getting them redone in 2 months. I just want to maintain, you know, having them. They are something that will, you know, dissolve over time and they will not stay like this forever, unfortunately. But I did want to get them redone. The more you get them redone on a, you know, monthly basis, not monthly, but like every 4 to 6 month basis, the plumper they'll stay, like the longer they'll stay plumper actually. So I thought of this first dose as like the base coat, you know, and now it's time to polish it off 2 months later. My nurse is gonna be like, are you back again, really? Get the fuck out. If you have any other questions, please feel free to ask me in the comment section below, because I do get back to all of my questioners. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys had a good Valentine's Day. Yeah, so please thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to stay Bella. Mwah. Bye guys.